What's up, table tennis nerds, and welcome back to the Limittless channel. Road to 1550 TTR series week 14, and I'm playing a tournament here. First match, let's jump right into the gameplay. I opened up pretty much every serve of this guy, and he had empty long serves, so should definitely work on his serves because it was pretty easy. I did my serve system, so as you know, if you follow me, I always right now work on my game system and do only one serve, and trying to get competent in all the receives, and it's working pretty well so far. And this guy tended to push back my serve, as you can see here, which is not my favorite answer to be honest, but it was a good exercise because I was winning the game relatively easy, so I could really work on still having good topspins against his pushes, against his push receives. Second guy started off well here, and he similarly pushed my serves back, which also usually the better the players get, the more they tend to attack them or play them back fast with a drive or with a well-placed drive or topspin. But yeah, this guy also chose to push the serves back. And as you can see here already, the third or second time, he pushed it back high, which for me, I already know I can smash them. Sorry for the flickering, by the way, but I had to film against the light here. I found out about my action button on my phone later on, or the action mode, and activated it. Here can you see my problem again. I was so late with the forehand on this tournament so often. I had to come in also, didn't feel that good in the first game. Second game was a little better, but still felt not really, as you can see here. Things like that, come on. Yeah, don't need to talk about that. So as you can see, I shake my arm. I still wasn't really feeling loose. In my forehand especially, backhand fell. So yeah, the old problem with the forehand. And still doing many unnecessary mistakes. My goal is to feel when I play a tournament or I play in the league, so a game that counts, so to speak. I want to feel exact same, I want to have the exact same mindset there than in a training match. And I don't know, let's see how long I take to adopt this mindset, but clearly on this day it didn't work that well. Very nice point for my opponent here. And yeah, I still felt a little nervous and too much pressure on myself. It varied. Sometimes I had phases in some matches where I really felt I didn't feel pressured and played better. But yeah, overall, I have still a long way to go there. So this guy was the number one in our group, and I think he had around 1580 points and played pretty well. So it was a really cool game. We had some nice rallies. And in the end, I think also here I still did too many easy mistakes. And that is still the trend when I play good guys, is that I do too many easy mistakes. And then it's very hard to win the matches. But yeah, as you can see, I'm hanging on with him pretty well. It felt pretty even, to be honest. And yeah, he wins the first set here. And I was still struggling with my forehand. As you can see here again, my timing was off so often with my forehand. I was too late. I was hitting the ball too late, too much beside my body, or like you saw here, very, very good backhand every now and then from him, very nice. So sometimes I hit the ball too late with my forehand here, and sometimes I just didn't have enough touch because I was too tense, and the ball just goes right into me. But see for yourself, you're going to see it. It happens over and over again. The backhand openings were pretty well. I could count on them. Most of them were successful. And here again, that's what I'm talking about. No touch and ball goes straight into the net with the forehand. I was playing pretty active, trying to attack as much as possible, which is of course good. I'm happy about that. And as you can see, the sets were close. It's not that he won super easy, but yeah, the deciding balls, so often I do mistakes. Here we have 10-10, and then yeah, the topspin here, and again, not enough touch, not enough feeling in the forehand topspin here, and he takes it. but I was qualified for the next round. I think his name is David. I played against David, oh man, it must have been 1 year now ago, and yeah, he demolished me. I remember that, and I struggled with his serves like crazy. This time he struggled with my serves, and I got his serves way better. But as you know, I put a lot of work in receiving long serves, and it worked pretty well. Like, I could almost backhand topspin receive all of his serves, which gave me a huge edge in this match. And as you can see here, that's what most of the time happened. And I think the same goes for him. At least I had the feeling we both played a little cautious. We didn't want to lose, and that's the mindset I was talking about. I don't want this mindset. I want to play like it is training, and I'm working on this. Let's see. Second set, he was leading pretty nicely here, and I know it didn't affect me that much, so I still tried to play well, and didn't have that in mind too much, which is already better than in the past. My mindset during matches sometimes was horrible. I think he did a ton of blocking mistakes with his backhand, so definitely something he can improve. And he tricked me with the serve here. I tricked myself, to be honest, because same receive would have been possible, but I just treated it differently, and he got the point for the win, for the set win. Yes. So again, look at his backhand. So many mistakes he did with his backhand in our match. I don't know if that's usually a problem too, but for sure, if he would have done this better, maybe it would have been much closer. Again, you can see it there. Nice touch from there, and yeah, already third set here. And I remember also they're staying calm. I didn't care about the points so much, and could take the third set. Then here, if he served in my forehand, the openers were okay too. I'm pretty happy about that I could improve this part of my game already so much. And yeah, this set was very close to the middle, I remember, and then I started to gain confidence and play relatively well. And he didn't attack much also, so that was good for me. Blocked more. Again, a backhand mistake is there. And at this point I already knew I can win it. And yeah, felt pretty good about it. Again, this was, or I should have just topspin this serve, every now and then I fall back into the old pattern. Also there, 10-6 now for the match ball, and there it is. Yeah, happy to win this. I didn't know what to expect from this game, but I'm happy to win. This guy was super focused, laser focused, and he had a twin brother, I guess, and his twin brother had normal rubbers. And when I saw his face, I'm like, okay, this guy, and then I'm like, okay, please not the guy with the pimples. I look at the racket, and it is the guy with the pimples. So yeah, but as you know, I'm not as shocked as I used to be when I play against a pimple player. In this match, the same thing happened then on the state championship, where in the semifinals of my group, I faced the defender with pimples on the backhand, and it took me just a little bit too long to adjust. I have to adjust. I have to play more calm, more intelligent, more smart. And again, this time it took me too long to realize that. Also here, I misread a ball. I cannot try to smash a ball coming from pimples when I did topspin for like this. It goes into the net, as you could see. And yeah, he took the first set relatively easy there. And yeah, second set. Let's go. Also, my tendency of freezing up, as you can see here, with my forehand against pimple players is even more the problem. So yeah, always nice to improve that and under real match situation play against a pimple player. And yeah, he also had a decent forehand topspin strategy, so he mixed in a lot of attacks with his forehand in his defensive play. His blocking was decent, so overall a decent player, I guess. But I must say, this would have been manageable to win this game. That's the little bit of what you hear from me pretty often. But that's how it feels, you know. I feel like, okay, this guy is decent, but I'm getting better too, and I can take this match. And then it's the little things that, for example, here, a slow topspin into my backhand, relatively high. That's usually for me one of my strengths, is to smash them with my backhand, to smash block them, and get a point. But in this match, I did many mistakes with this specific situation. So, yeah. And I remember I started playing smarter here. You can see it. Look, I'm way more calm, collected, and the top spins, also the forehand top spins, hopefully most of them, were also with more quality and a little slower and well placed, and reading the spin. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Reading the spin better. So I like this. This felt also very good, and I had the mindset of, let's go. I get back into this match. I know how to play such slides now, and I just have to execute. And I want to win this match. Let's go. And that was my mindset. And as you can see, I'm yeah, okay. I mean, this push unnecessary that I do a mistake there. But that's what I'm talking about. Still too many easy mistakes, but overall, already a little improvement, I think, and I could take this set. Now I was really about keeping this mindset, keeping this way of play, and getting back into the match and win it and go to the next round. But then you see, here was the first freezing up with my forehand, and second time I just remember that I had 3 freezes, and that cost me the set and therefore the match. This won the second, so bricks in my arm. And here's the next one, and of course, I mean, this is a good player, so very hard to still win this. This was way better, way better. I like that I did it better there. And yeah, just 1 point, and my backhand doesn't touch the table. And yeah, well deserved, good game. I learned a lot, fun tournament. Subscribe to the channel, stay tuned guys, thanks for watching.